So it's Colossians 3:23. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. So we're walking in the spirit of love, and we're doing things not necessarily for men, but we're doing it for the Lord. You're forgiven for the Lord. You're having mercy for the Lord, right? It's like if your friend has a son, right, and your friend dies, you're taking care of the son that you never met before, not necessarily for him, but out of respect to your friend, right? You had that love, respect, and love and respect for your friend. He died and he left your son there, and you want to help take care of that his son or his girl that he left here, not because you know the kid, but because the love you have for your friend, his father, right? It's just like that. We got that love for the Father, right? So we're going to show that same respect for his creation, right? That same mercy for his creations, right? It's not necessarily for the people, but you're doing out of love and respect for Yahweh Shem Shah, right? That's what this is about. It says, Colossians 3:24, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Hamashiach. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrongs which he have done, and there is no respect of persons, right? So if you do good, you're going to receive good. Yes, you're doing all these forgiveness, mercy, compassion. Listen, if you do these things, you're going to get a reward. There's a reward for doing good. A good reward for doing good. Any good that you do, there's a reward for it, right? But if you're serving bad and darkness and wickedness, it's a reward for that too, right? It's a reward for that too, and it's not going to be a pretty one. It's going to be a ugly reward that nobody wants. I don't care how tough you think you are, right? You're not going to be able to withstand the Most High God, right? You're not going to be able to withstand his reward he got coming to you if it's negative, right? Nobody's tough enough to stand against God. Nobody. It's not going to happen, right? The creator of the earth, right? You got people who are scared of dogs, but not scared of God. Scared of animals, lions, tigers, bears, right? But not scared of God. Scared of guns, but not scared of God. Scared of ghosts, but not scared of God. That don't make sense. He created everything. And that's another thing people don't understand, right? All these things, everything that you fear, and you're against God, he's going to bring that upon you, right? Because he controls everything. So your worst fear, he's going to bring it for you, right? He's going to bring it for you. First Corinthians 15:58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the works of the Lord. Right? It says be steadfast, be strong, be unmovable. Right? Be diligent. Keep doing this. Right? Steady in the works of the Lord. And what are the works of the Lord? The love, compassion, mercy, praying for people, right? Trying to help people out, trying to heal people, right? This is the works of the Lord, right? It says continually do this, right? For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. So the work that we do in the Lord is not in vain, right? There's always, Shalom, It's always going to pay off. The work that you do in the Lord is always going to pay off. It's never going to be void. It can never be taken away. And that's why Yahweh Shah was trying to tell us to stock up the treasures in heaven. It says, how you doing? Nobody can break in. Nobody can steal, right? It doesn't corrode. The value doesn't go down, right? It says serve the Lord, right? Because when you serve the Lord, you better believe that that spiritual treasure is going to keep stacking up. It's not going to be taken away. It can't be stolen. Just keep stacking it up. Now the problem is, right? The problem is not whether or not it's going to be taken from you. The problem is when that day comes, are you going to have enough? Right? Are you going to have enough? And this is why we got to continually be serving the Lord every single day. And don't even worry about stacking it up in a sense of, am I going to have enough? The Lord is going to bring you situations every day. Every day the Lord is going to put you in situations to where you got a chance to stock up them treasures. Right? So don't worry about that, because He's going to put you in situations. Somebody's going to disrespect you, and you're going to have to forgive them. You're going to have to pray for them. Right? Whatever happens in your life, right? Don't worry about it. The Lord is definitely going to put you in enough situations where you're going to have enough spiritual treasure stocked up if you're doing the right thing. Don't worry about it. It's going to come. It's going to come. This is Isaiah 61:1. The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me, because Yahweh have anointed me to preach the good tidings unto the meek. Right? So when the Spirit of the Lord is upon you, you're going to be moving a certain way. Right? A lot of people say, man, the Spirit was on me, so I did this. The Spirit was on me, so I did that. Right? People think, people don't know what the Spirit is. Right? People think, the Spirit makes me dance crazy like I'm in church. Right? The Spirit makes me just uncontrollably cry. The Spirit makes me just lift up my voice. Whatever. Right? No. When the Spirit is upon you, this is what's going to happen. It says, you're going to preach good tidings unto the meek. You're going to bind up the brokenhearted. You're going to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of prisons to them that are bound. This is when the Spirit of the Lord is upon you. This is what's going to be going on. This is what's going to be taking place. Okay? That's what's going to be going on. But a lot of people, just like what, let's see, a lot of people, they don't want to go by what the Scripture said. They want to try to make their own thing, right? They want to try to make their own thing, and that's a problem, right? That's a problem. People want to make their own thing when everything is already written. We already know what love is. Don't try to reinvent love, right? We already know what the Spirit is. Don't try to reinvent the Spirit, right? Don't try to reinvent it. We already got everything we need right here. You ain't got to reinvent it. It says, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion. Right, and the people who are mourning right now, the ones that are mourning, the Lord is coming for, are the ones that are mourning after righteousness, right? And those are the true people who are going to be before the Lord, the ones that are mourning righteousness, the people who don't like seeing pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, people who don't like seeing revenge, they don't like seeing hate. They don't like seeing murder. They don't like seeing adultery, right? People who are against evil, not people, evil, right? If a person is a murderer, that person isn't necessarily bad, but he got bad spirits on him, right? If a person is committing adultery, that's not an evil person. He's got evil spirits on him. That's another thing. People will see the spirits on people and then try to pin that on them. Like, oh, you're a murderer. No, he got a murderous spirit on him, but he can come back from that, right? He can come back from that. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. I'm gonna find it, bring it out in the next video.